Hi. Welcome back, or, welcome to the chaos for the first time. What you're about to see is not Fast and Furious 11, nor that action game you've beaten 3 times. This is a story about cake, explosions, Catwoman-style sarcasm, and an old friend who never learns. Our girl Selena's biggest mistake. Not putting her phone on airplane mode on her birthday. Because when Holly says there's this job, guess what? That luxury penthouse. Gone. It's not just a cake, you hear that, and you just know something bad is coming. Our girl Selena is trying to enjoy her birthday, a peaceful, quiet, cake-filled life in her fancy penthouse, and then Holly shows up. You can practically see Selena rolling her eyes into another dimension. Honestly, I'd roll mine too. Because when Holly says job, let's be real, it never ends well. Selena says, I only work alone, and Holly fires back with sarcasm, oh yeah, your life looks so rough here in your luxury apartment, maximum sass. Then she drops a cold happy birthday, Selena, and turns to leave. Suddenly Selena's heart softens. She actually asks, are you going to be safe? Holly just grins and says, don't lose any sleep over me. I always land on my feet. You know what? That flag is straighter than a lamppost. Anyone who says I always land on my feet in an action story is about to land on their face. Here comes the backstory. Holly never believed they could get caught. She lived for the thrill, the costumes, the chaos. Then everything came crashing down. Selena got a postcard once. On the back, Maestro Chorus and our heart signed by 10 tiny names. Family. Maybe. She never found out. Years of waiting. Nothing. Not a visit, not a call, not even another postcard. So she scratched those names out. 10 names. 10 broken promises. Honestly, 10 names are less useful than 10 phone numbers. At least you can try calling those. Back to the present. Selena's penthouse explodes. She's falling at terminal velocity. Gear destroyed. Ankle broken. Her AI buddy Jonesy chimes in. We have passed the 300 mark. Selena screams, then deploy the net. No. But no. She says, this isn't over. She scans for attackers. 5. Try 7. And number 7. Holly. Oh my god. The most dangerous person is often the friend you thought you knew. Wait, that sounds like a Batman line. Whatever. Selena is pissed. Holly? And some mystery woman who's got her. That's the leader. Then she activates Apex mode. 5-second countdown. Very video game boss energy. Of course. Catwoman can't just fight. She has to look cool doing it. But then the bad guys calls a massive highway pilot to slow her down. And Selena just smirks they won't. Have you ever seen someone fight on top of a moving car, jumping between wrecks, and still crack jokes? No? Well, you're about to. If I were those villains, I'd just call a tow truck. Narration drops some real wisdom. When you grow up in orphanages, you learn fast. When people see something matters to you, they want to take it. So you've got two choices, care less, or hit back twice as hard. Personally, I think there's a third option, hide what you care about in another dimension. But Selena chooses violence. She grabs Holly and shouts, I got you, Holly. But then they're fighting on a balance beam going 100 miles an hour. Selena just grins, you wanna fight here? I'm game, fine. Anyone with aquaphobia just passed out on the other side of the screen. The fight scene goes absolutely wild. Selena throws everything at this mystery woman, street fighting, UFC, boxing, sambo, Muay Thai, Judo, Capoeira, Taekwondo, you name it. And the woman blocks every single hit without even making a sound. Not a single move for all. Selena's internal monologue is just screaming, who the hell is this lady? Same. Girl, same. So she changes tactics. Can't beat her. Fine. Steal from her. That's a solid plan. If you can't win, just pocket their stuff. She tells Jonesy to locate the wandering rose. Time for more firepower. Finally, the hostage scene. Holly, tied up, still running her mouth. If you're gonna kill me, at least let me see the stars or something. Be humane about it, don't you? Not too tight. Yeah. Jackass classic Holly. I love this level of messiness. The kidnapper probably wants to give her a standing ovation. Then the phone rings. A voice says you did an excellent job tonight, Cassandra King. Yes, that Cassandra King. I knew it. DC fans, scream. I'll take that twist any day. To be continued. Alright, that's where we pause. Selena's going for bigger guns. Holly's still running her mouth. And that mystery woman turned out to be Cass. Wait, did I just spoil it? Anyway, If you want to see how Selena gets Holly back, or if you just enjoy watching me break down comics in the most unhinged way possible, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next episode. Don't be like Holly, caring but refusing to admit it. I'm your host. See you next time for another exploded penthouse. Bye.